Now in Cross River State, the governor, Senator Peace Bassey Edet Otu, has appealed to the federal government to urgently support coastal states facing the devastating effects of persistent rainfall and flooding. Governor Otu made the appeal while inspecting flood-affected communities in Calabar, where recent flooding has reportedly claimed at least 6 lives and displaced several families. Our correspondent has the reports.
The heavy rains that have battered parts of Calabar over the past few weeks have left behind heartbreaking scenes, claiming 6 lives. The raining season, usually a period hoped for by many, especially farmers, is now becoming more of a nightmare for others, subjecting many into a period of grief, as homes were submerged, livelihoods disrupted, and families thrown into mourning following the devastating floods.
I mean, you want because it's on me to work. You want to government.
I'm feeling so sad. I'm very sad. I lost my dad and my last born. She's seriously injured, all her face. So she's in the hospital right now as I speak. So I was on my way going to meet her there before my uncle called to come down here.
Governor Bassey Otu visited the affected communities to assess the extent of the damage and assured victims of immediate government intervention through the provision of relief materials and other humanitarian support to ease their suffering. He also directed relevant agencies to intensify efforts at clearing and expanding drainage channels to reduce the impact of future flooding.
Well, it's becoming very clear to us that climate change is real. The impact here has been devastating. You can see it has taken off the culvert and everything, and the water here has flooded some homes, even some churches that are nearby. And I believe that the immediate urgent action we have to take here is to ask the Commissioner of Works to immediately get this thoroughfare opened and then get a proper culvert here and then try to channel the water properly of this particular location so that people here can reside peacefully. It's clear that the climate change has moved certain things beyond what were planned for in the past. Most of the drains have to be expanded, more channels have to be created.
The governor further called on the federal government to provide urgent intervention for coastal states, noting that the increasing effects of climate change require stronger collaboration between the federal government and state governments.
Take this to the National Economic Council where we have to discuss because there are some really fundamental structural issues that are involved, particularly with a coastal state like ours, Cross River State, with one of the longest, what I would say, coastline you can think of in Nigeria.
As Calabar begins the difficult task of recovery, residents hope the promised support and long-term flood control measures will come swiftly before the next downpour brings even more loss and pain.